Alright, so, sorry about that. So, the first thing we're going to use is Pam, because Pam is my best friend. Hello, Pam. Made with canola oil. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. So, the best thing to do with this great green pan is to shave, excuse me, put a little Pam, a lot of Pam right on there right away. And the first thing that I like to do is I like to put it on a little bit at like 6, but don't wait. You know, the biggest thing that a lot of people make is that they wait for the oven to cook up. That is a big mistake, especially when you're making an egg. Put the egg in there right away when it's cold. If you don't put the egg in there right away when it's cold, you're making a big mistake, because if you want to have a sunny side up egg, it's not going to come out the way that you really want it to. Put the egg in the pan when it's cold. That is a man-style tip. Brought to you by me. Woohoo! Alright, so let's just throw a whole bunch of pepperoni in there right now. And what I'm going to do right now, just to kind of make that decision, I'm going to put the pepperoni in, then I'm going to put that Italian-style chicken in there, already cooked, because that's what men do. We already find what's already cooked, and we repurpose it, because we can do that, right? So we're going to repurpose the Italian-style chicken right now. All right, so I've got the pepperoni in there right now, and I'm going to put the grilled chicken in there. And one of the things that I like to do with the grilled chicken, because a lot of times this grilled chicken that's already pre-cooked, the chunks are a little bit big, so I like to pick it up and break it up. Pick it up and break it up. Breaking up is hard to do. Not really when it's already cooked chicken, but when it's like something else, it might be hard to do. So man up and just do it, right? Because that's what we do. Alright, so I'm breaking it up into little pieces, and one thing that I hate as a man is touching things that I'm touching right now. I can't stand it. Drives me crazy. Does that make me a man? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm a man regardless, so I'm just going to go over to the kitchen and clean up that junk that just got on my hands. Yummy! No, not really. Come on, you. Don't fight with me. I'm having a fight with the napkin here. Alright, so what I've done again is man-style cooking is getting into the refrigerator and repurposing what's already in there. So what I've taken is pepperoni, and I've taken some chicken that's already been done, prepared, all set. I've decided not to go with the bacon, which I have right now. I'm going to put the bacon in the refrigerator right now. Back in the refrigerator. Here's the bacon going back in the fridge. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm going to let that cook on high now. We're going to put it way up there, because what I want to have happen is I want to take the macaroni and cheese, I want to throw it in there last. That's the last thing I'm going to throw in there. Actually, second to last, because I'm going to do a little hot sauce. So I love spices, and here's a little bit of pepper I'm going to throw in there right now. And I got some Italian seasoning in my cabinet, so I'm going to get that open. This is a really good Italian seasoning. It's from Cento, Italian seasoning. Cento. Cento. Just came to me with love. I'm going to throw that in there right now. Oh, yeah. Can you hear the sizzle? Let's bring the mic over there. Can you hear the sizzle right now? Oops. Can you hear the sizzle? That sizzle means it's talking to me. It's about the ears. If you can hear that sizzle. You know, a lot of cooks say you don't need to have ears to be a very good cook, and I disagree. I think you can be a very good cook without your eyes, but when you hear that sizzle, that means things are happening. Things are going smoothly. It sounds good. I turned it up real nice and high because I want things to be crisp. So now I have my trusty little thing here, do a little mixing up. Oh yeah, that's good. I love that sound. Oh, and the smell is absolutely fantastic. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because if we had smell-o-vision, right now you would be over my house and saying, Keith, feed me. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, because I mentioned about having the cold cold atmosphere. I'm going to throw an egg in here. A very dear friend of mine passed away last week, and their parents have a farm, and they gave us some eggs. So we're going to do some farm fresh egg. One farm fresh egg. Just throw it right in there. You know, by throwing that farm fresh egg in there, it's just going to bring things together just a little bit more. And it smells fantastic. You're going to break up that egg, just put everything all together. You'll notice that, you may notice that the sound has gone a little bit quieter because that egg was cold. As soon as that starts to sizzle again, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw in Bob Evans mac and cheese. Because this isn't just for breakfast. This is for today, tomorrow, or next week, and all that fun stuff. I'm going to open this up right here. And one of the things that they talk about is to throw this in the microwave, but we don't use the microwave, right? No. Real men do not use the microwave. Oh, yeah, we do. Microwave talk is for another day, right? You know what I mean? Microwave talk is for another day. So we're just going to, here we go. I'm going to just give you a good look. Looky. Store-bought, really good, and we're going to make this into something better because we're going to crisp that up. So I am going to put the oven back on because what I want to do is I'm going to put this on in a bowl and I'm going to crisp it up because I want to have that little brown crispy stuff at the edges. Who doesn't like cheese with brown crispy stuff at the edges? No one doesn't like that. Everyone does, right? Nothing like a crispy piece of cheese. Oh, God, that's awesome. Oh, did you hear that? That means my pan is really nice and hot. So one of the things I can do is I can cover this pan up, right? And I'm probably going to do that in a minute here. Cover this pan up. And I just mix it around. Get a little bit more of that sauce, more of that spice that I really like. It has just about everything in it. Oh yeah, this is going to be really good. You can take this and you can put this in just about anything. Put it in your pocket and bring it to work. You know what I mean? Really. It's that good. It might be warm and disgusting when lunch comes, but you know that when you put your hand in your pocket and you take it out with a scoop, it's going to be really yummy. So what do I have in here now? I've got mac and cheese in here. I've got delicious pepperoni. I've got Italian-style grilled chicken. And a whole lot of man love. That's what I've got right here. Man-style, man love. You know who's going to love this? When it's all done and presented the right way? My wife, my kids. They're going to love it. And I'm going to love it. And when I love it, I'm happy. And when I'm happy, my whole family's happy. So that's man-style cooking. Be happy, make yourself happy, and the whole family's going to be happy, right? Absolutely. If they don't like it, convince them that they do. Oh, what did I miss right now, guys? Come on, what did I miss? What did I not use? What did I forget? A little bit of spice. And this is sriracha chili sauce. A little sriracha chili sauce coming right at you. Here it comes. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. That's killer right there, man. That'll keep you regular. Because I'm a regular guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is good stuff right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, we're going live real soon with this, guys. Now, I'm going to get a little close with you guys and let you see what it looks like. Turn that heat down because it's a little bit high. So I do want to put this in the oven and crisp it up. What else am I missing? Little cheese. I'm missing cheese. And we just had a party, a family party the other day, and we had to cut up some cheese. I want to let you know that I was not the one that cut the cheese, but I am a real guy, so maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. That's for you to decide. Did I cut the cheese, or did somebody else cut the cheese? So, with mac and cheese, we've got additional cheese. And we've got like 4 or 5 different types of cheese going out right at you. You know what? Maybe I did cut the cheese. That's for you to decide. Did I cut the cheese, or did someone else? I'd like to know what you guys think. Was it me or someone else? Maybe it was Memorex. Kind of like seemed real, but it really wasn't. Was it live, but it wasn't? All right, so once again, we get some crazy butt-kicking cheese that I just cut up, that I just threw in here that was already cut up. And that's just going to add some other crazy flavors in here, because mac and cheese by itself is really darn good, right? And everybody's always trying to make mac and cheese better. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, lobster mac and cheese, yeah, that's pretty good. But pepperoni mac and cheese with some additional spices and grilled chicken is so much better than that thing that crawls on the ground in the sand under salt water. I mean, really, think about it. I mean, that's like disgusting, right? What lobsters do? When you want a chicken that kind of like perches up there and looks really nice and really cares about everybody, that's what chickens do. But lobsters, they're like this like total lowlifes out in the water all the time. Ugh. Right? They defend themselves because they have a hard crust. Ah. Who wants to have like food that comes out of this crusty thing? I'm just kidding. I love lobster. And if you're a guy, we're going to show you how to love lobster too. To be continued, of course.